World Diabetes Day. So, today being a day allocated for the diabetes awareness, I wish all my well wishes, all my subscribers, my friends, companions, all my brothers and sisters from mother and Bharat and from the world, a very happy and prosperous World Diabetes Day number 205 greetings. ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ, ನಮಸ್ತೆ, ವೆರಿ ಗುಡ್ ಈವ್ನಿಂಗ್. ಎಲ್ಲ ಚೇಚಿ ಮಾಡಿದ ಮ್ಯಾಟ ಮಾನ್ಯಮ್ಮ ಇಕ ಮಾತದಮ್ಮ ಎಲ್ಲ ಗೈತಾನೆ ಹ್ಯಾಪಿ ಪ್ರಾಸ್ಪರಸ್ ಬೋಲ್ಡ್ ಡಯಾಬಿಟಿಸ್ ಗ್ರೇಡಿಂಗ್ ನಂಬರ್ 205 ಎಲ್ಲ ತಮ್ಮ ನಮಸ್ತೆ, ವೆರಿ ಗುಡ್ ಈವ್ನಿಂಗ್. ಎಲ್ಲ ಅಕ್ಕ ಮಾತಂಗಿ ಮಾತಮ್ಮ ಎಲ್ಲ ಗೈತಾನೆ ಹ್ಯಾಪಿ ಪ್ರಾಸ್ಪರಸ್ ಬೋಲ್ಡ್ ಡಯಾಬಿಟಿಸ್ ग्रेडिंग नंबर 205. सभी देशवासियों को नमस्कार जी, सभी भाई बहनों सभी हैप्पी प्रॉस्परस वोल्ट diabetes ग्रेडिंग नंबर 205. Now let me come to the point. Today being number 14 in the year 1991, WHO World Organization and the IDF International Diabetes Federation decided to celebrate every year number 14 as the World Diabetes Day. After this proclamation, in the year 2006, on 20 December, the General Assembly adopted a resolution to celebrate every year number 14 as the World Diabetes Day. In the year 2016, around 230 IDF, International Diabetes Federation, which constitute 160 member countries, celebrated World Diabetes Day in a grand manner. The World Diabetes Day 2024-26 is diabetes and well-being, which includes mental well-being, physical well-being, and society well-being. So now let me come to the main topic regarding diabetes mellitus. This diabetes mellitus is of two types. One is type 1 and type 2. Diabetes mellitus type 1 is also known as insulin dependent diabetes mellitus or juvenile diabetes mellitus or childhood diabetes mellitus. Is an autoimmune disease where the body fails to secrete insulin because this autoimmune disease makes the body immune system to destroy the pancreatic beta cells. What is pancreatic beta cells? In the healthy body, the beta cells produce insulin. Insulin is a hormone which is used to store and convert the blood sugar into energy. Since this insulin is not produced by the pancreas, for the small children's, this persons who are suffering from type 1 diabetes mellitus must make a habit to inject insulin into the body. What are the symptoms of the type 1 diabetes mellitus? 4 P's. One is polyuria, excessive urine passing. Then polyphagia. Polyphagia means more hunger. Polypsia, more thirst. And polynephropathy, which means nervous system damage. So please be careful with 4 P's. So if a person has got type 1 diabetes mellitus, he is got more he will be more hungry, more thirsty, excessive frequent urine for passing syndrome will be there. Then his eyesight will be blurred, then wound will be cured only slowly because there will be no blood circulation where if a scare or wound occurs, and there will be more fatigue, that is more tiredness. How to get treatment for this type 1 diabetes mellitus is to get injected with insulin. No other way. Because there are some doctors saying that this is genetically occurring disease. By birth, you are getting this diabetes mellitus. That is type 1. That's why we say juvenile diabetes mellitus. This juvenile diabetes mellitus is not preventable. It can be only treated with injecting insulin. Then type 2 diabetes mellitus is also known as non-insulin dependent diabetes mellitus. It's also known as adult onset diabetes mellitus, where the person don't want to inject insulin to their body. What happens here for the type 2 diabetes mellitus is he gets more glucose level, by which he may get diseases such as cardiovascular disease, stroke, kidney failure, nervous system failure. So, but the type 2 diabetes mellitus is not communicable. It is non-communicable, and it is curable. As a type 1 diabetes is not curable. Okay. So, for type 2 diabetes mellitus, you no need to inject insulin into your body. But the type 2 diabetes mellitus occurs from 35 years to 30 years to 50 years, where a person has got more obesity. If a person is he has got more weight and he is not doing any exercise, lack of exercise and more obesity causes this type 2 diabetes mellitus. So the person who is having got more body weight and if he is not doing exercise, he may get this type 2 diabetes mellitus. So these are the small things which I can say regarding this World Diabetes Day. Now, it is the duty of each and every subscriber, all my friends, all my Homo sapiens, boy or girl, male or female, irrespective of caste or language, of any nationality or any country, it is your duty to make a time allocated for exercise. Okay. Overeating leads to this type 2 diabetes mellitus, which is more harmful. So better avoid overeating, better avoid using vehicles, start walking. If you are walking for around 20 minutes per day, for just 2 or 3 kilometers, you don't get this disease called diabetes. And the best way of preventing diabetes is stop eating sweets, cakes, bread, bun, pizzas, burgers. All junk foods should be avoided. If you're eating these junk foods, please do make an attempt to walk for 2 or 3 kilometers per day. Twice in a week. More walking and more exercise, you don't get this type 2 diabetes mellitus. And weight should be maintained. Normal weight should be maintained. So before I conclude my topic regarding this World Diabetes Day, I wish all my well-wishers, my friends and companions, very happy and prosperous World Diabetes Day greetings, number 205. So for today, Shubha, good night. Take a sweet bye.